time now for another vlog, and we're doing it live again.
Hello.
Hi.
Yep, we are together again. What is it? Our third live stream?
Third.
Yeah.
Third live stream. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we did one over the summer.
I think it was August, the first one.
Was it? It was August. I mean, that's the summertime.
Yeah.
Oh, she's coughing.
Yep. It's just one cough. It's fine. I'll be fine. I'll live.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
So we did one over the summer to celebrate 300 subscribers, and then we did the Halloween one last month, and we decided we'd just do them live from now on, I guess.
Yeah. And now we're going live again.
Yeah, we're live again. And hello, Brian. How's it going? Hope you're having
Brian.
a good week as we prepare to wrap up November
Mm-hmm.
with another vlog. So I guess we can go ahead and jump into Flight Sim because it was updating while we were waiting to start the stream. Like the Xbox needed an update, and then Flight Sim needed an update.
Well, to be fair, when was the last time you used the Xbox?
Maybe a week ago.
Okay, then yeah, probably could use the system software update.
Well, I mean, it's not like it needs one every week. It's like every few months, like there's one. So it's not like a common occurrence.
It's not like PlayStation where it's like almost every single week. It feels like it.
Exactly. Okay, so we're going to talk about real life stuff. We're going to talk about stuff we've been watching. We're going to talk about video games. And maybe even I'll squeeze in some election stuff at the end. But if you want political opinions, my hot takes, political-wise, check out GB Fang. In fact, I put a new video up on GB Fang today talking about the Ford Party. So feel free and check that out. And by the way, we do have other content we're putting up on the Vlogs channel. We have our Texas trip. We put that up, a week after...
Yeah, after trip was in.
Yeah, after the October stream last month.
Yeah.
We were sick that week. We'll talk more about that in a minute.
Talk about that.
All right, so what are we going to fly in today?
The F-117 Nighthawk.
Ooh, the Nighthawk, which, by the way, was on sale for the 40th anniversary weekend. So I picked that up while it was on sale.
Right. And this is also going to be my first impression of this plane. I haven't flown it yet.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Well, we'll give it a shot. Yeah. So, hopefully it doesn't disappoint. How do you think I think it flies pretty smooth from the last time you flew it.
Yeah, I liked it. I played around with it a little bit.
Yeah.
And you're still planning on doing a stream featuring it on your channel.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Eventually.
Yeah, Brian says, my November's been okay. Been playing God of War Ragnarok. You tried to platinum it. You enjoyed Black Panther Wakanda Forever. First, second, and problem. Third act was bad CGI. Yeah, that seems to be an issue that MCU's having lately. Like their like CGI's gone downhill.
Yeah, but the thing is, I can't say because I haven't seen the movie.
Yeah, we haven't seen it.
We haven't seen it.
So we're not going to talk about Wakanda Forever because we haven't watched it. But I'm glad you enjoyed it, Brian, and I'm glad you enjoyed God of War Ragnarok. Eventually, I may play God of War Ragnarok, but I got to go back and finish 2018 first, and I still haven't done that yet. But maybe one day I'll get around to it. Maybe.
Right.
So, yeah, we're going to talk some gaming coming up in just a bit. But first, real-life stuff. Now, before we talk about real-life stuff, I was teasing the Texas trip video. The Texas trip video and my mom's tribute video, 2 videos we put out on the Vlogs channel this past month. They're both linked below in the description section, along with Riley's main channel and my main channel. So feel free to check out our channels and check out the Texas trip video and my tribute video to my mom. All that below in the description section. So I don't know if anyone was here when we live streamed the Halloween special, but I was feeling fatigued that evening, and I think you were starting to feel a little fatigued too.
Yeah.
Well, it turns out we were sick and didn't even realize it. And there it is, the F-117A Nighthawk. So that's what we're going to be flying around in today. Where are we going?
Austin.
Okay, we're going to go to Austin since we're going to be going there eventually anyways.
Set a departure. Yeah. And we're flying. All right, let's do this.
We're flying now?
They fly now?
They fly now. So we spent the first week of November sick.
Yep. But then, it was pretty bad.
Yeah. And you're still recovering from it.
Yeah, I'm still pretty bad on it.
Yeah, but we got you some nasal spray earlier, so hopefully that'll help.
Yeah. Hopefully it helps because I've been from at least from my right nose hole.
Yeah,
my
nostril.
Nose, yeah, I've been bleeding. So
yeah, whenever you blow your nose, a little bit of blood comes out. Not a lot, but a little bit, which is concerning.
It had subdo.
Yeah.
So I've been blowing a lot of blood, and it gets annoying. It smells.
Yeah, but we went to the doctor a week ago. You got prescribed some ointment for your nose, so you've been taking that, and now this nasal spray. Hopefully, both will do the trick. So, what do you think of the your first impression here of the F-117 before you take it off?
It's a black Dorito.
Isn't that the B2?
Yeah,
that's the
but
Dorito?
This is also a Dorito. It's like another type of Dorito.
So yeah, we were sick that first week, and I guess it was a good thing that we did the Halloween stream, because the very next day, that's when it just went downhill for us.
Right.
And it took about a week to recover, and hopefully the nasal spray will finally get you over that mess that we had, whatever that mess was. And by the way, if the game audio is too low, let us know. I will turn it up. We just don't want it too loud to flood over us while we're talking. But we do appreciate y'all being here on the live edition of the November 2022 vlog. I guess this is what we're going to do from now on. And a month from now, I guess we'll ring in the new year with a New Year's Eve live stream. So that'd be kind of interesting.
Yeah, that could work.
We'll make a party out of it. So what else happened to us in November? We'll talk about real life stuff first. Last week, Thanksgiving week, we really didn't do much on Thanksgiving Day because it was miserable. It was raining and cold, and we stayed inside on the couch.
Yeah.
And
it wasn't good.
Yeah, and I just was in the mood for turkey and stuffing, but you don't really care for turkey and stuffing.
No, I'm not like that.
Yeah. But fortunately, the day before, I went to the hot bar at Whole Foods, and I managed to pick up some turkey and stuffing. And so I put it in the fridge for the next day.
Right.
So I at least had me a turkey meal for Turkey Day. So I was happy about that. But then the next day, where did we go on Friday?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? We were talking about it a moment ago.
Oh, Cracker Barrel.
Cracker Barrel, yeah. So I have this tradition I started last year, meeting one of my sisters and my brother-in-law at a Cracker Barrel, which is a restaurant in Texas. So it's a chain. It's across the country. Predominantly, they like to put their stores, their restaurants on the interstate, and that includes the Cracker Barrel that's outside of a small town called Longview. And so Riley and I, we drove about an hour west on 20. And by the way, hello, Icarus, the artist formerly known as Max Ammo, or GG, or whatever you're going to be called next month. I'll show you a taco time. But there were no tacos at Cracker Barrel. And, you know, we made a pretty good time over there to Cracker Barrel. It took about an hour drive. We talked most of the way. And for the most part, we had a good time with my sister and brother-in-law.
No, yeah, it was fun. The conversations and everything.
That part was good.
Yeah.
The food...
The food, in the other hand...
could have been better. Like, last year, like, the food at that Cracker Barrel was way better. But this year, it was, like, the steak fries were awful. And they got one of our orders wrong, even though we all ordered the same thing. So we all ordered, what, chicken strips?
Yeah, we all ordered chicken strips.
And, like, they brought my sister...
Yeah, like Carly got something.
Yeah, one of my sisters got a chicken breast, I think. So, yeah, but... And, I mean, it was okay, but you don't exactly put it in your top of the list.
No. It could have definitely been better.
Yeah, but, you know, we had a good time. We just talked about our plans for the rest of the holiday, I guess, and our hopes and dreams for eventually moving. We'll talk more about that in a moment. Another thing's been happening all day. What's been happening the past few days around the house?
We've been having construction around the house in the bathroom.
More like destruction.
More like, yeah, the demolition.
Yeah.
So we have some of that, and we're renovating the bathroom.
Yeah, we're finally doing it.
Well, there.
We have 2 bathrooms.
Yeah.
We have the bedroom bathroom, which is the smaller bathroom with just a shower stall, toilet, sink.
And JB already made that one.
Yeah, we had that renovated about, it was 2018, I think. Yeah. I looked back on my phone, and I think it was 2018. And I've been wanting to get this the main bath. I guess it's technically the main bathroom. Renovated for the longest time. I even took like some final photos of it before the demo work started. It's a pretty old looking bathroom. I mean, it's worked fine over the years. You know, I've owned the house for like 15 years. And by the way, hello, King Easy. How's it going?
Easy.
So I've owned this house for 15 years now. And one of the things that we didn't do when we were remodeling the house before I moved in 15 years ago, when my dad was still alive, was we didn't get around to remodeling the bathrooms. And so I put it off to a later day. The smaller bathroom adjacent to the bedroom, you know, I remodeled back in 2018. So I got that taken care of. But over the past few months, we've been having some issues with the main bathroom. And I finally made the decision that we needed to go ahead and do it. So I got my uncle, set up. You know, got him lined up because he's a contractor and he's done a lot of good work around my house. And you know, the demo work started on Monday, and they're almost done. I think by tomorrow, like everything else that hasn't been demoed out of the bathroom will be gone because it's like old tile from the 1950s. It's like really thick, and they have to. It's not just the tile; it's everything below the tile.
Right.
So they ripped out the toilet. They ripped out the counterpart. The bathtub's going to stay because the bathtub's still good and it looks good. So that's the only part that's going to remain. Everything else is getting like ripped out. And there's going to be new tiling. There's going to be new painting. There's going to be new furnishing, a new sink, obviously a new toilet. They're going to change up the shower stall. So it's going to look like a completely new bathroom by the time they're done. So we're excited about that, but we're having to share a bathroom now, which is putting our relationship to the ultimate test.
So far, it's working out.
Yeah, so far.
For now.
Maybe
tomorrow will be the day of the decision making.
Where the dam breaks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we've lived together for over a year. That's gone fine.
Yeah,
we've shared the same bedroom and bed for over a year. That's been fine. But now we must share the same bathroom. But hopefully we'll be okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what's been happening around the house with the banging and the noise. It's necessary. It has to happen. But like yesterday, I think it really took a toll on us after the first day because like we spent most of the day just hiding here in the office or on the couch in the bed in the office. I mean the entertainment room, aka the living room. Oh yeah, and another thing we're having done is we're throwing a lot of stuff away and
good.
And we threw away some older couches finally that the cats destroyed, including my main couch in the entertainment room that got thrown away.
Yeah, trust me. If you guys saw that couch, you guys would have thrown it away years probably before we did.
They were nice couches before the cats got a hold of them.
That's the thing. I will tell you one thing: if you guys get cats, just don't buy furniture. Don't buy any type of furniture at all.
Buy some folding chairs.
Buy some folding chairs. Buy if you want to get a couch, just sit on the floor.
Yeah, there you go.
It'd be better off because the cats are just gonna destroy your shit.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not a cat person, so it pisses me off from 0 to 100. But even a year and a half later, I still haven't adapted to them. I just don't like them. It's just how it is. But what can you do?
Yeah, well, they're the last 2 cats we'll have after they pass, and we will move on. And
right.
No, that's the plan. I'm gonna keep my word on that one.
Watch, it's just gonna be like the 2 cats just pass away. It's like, hey, baby,
no.
a cat?
Look, I love the cats, but there are times when they even piss me off, and so I do. Cat owners understand more about the frustrations of owning a cat or having a cat, being a pet parent to a cat than people that don't like cats do. They think that it's like 100% love, 100% of the time. Not really.
God,
You have to be like a crazy cat lady to be like that, to have that attitude. But most of us average pet parents are not like that.
God, it's just, hate everything they do. They just scratch everything. They drop hair everywhere.
Well, we have a doggo.
We do have a doggo. That's the thing. We have 2 cats and 1 dog. But the thing is that dog is like sent from heaven compared to those 2 cats.
Yeah.
Those 2 little shits.
Wow. Yeah, Edward's a good boy. But he's mostly he's an outdoor dog, but he has his own room with a doggy door, and he has his own dog bed and blankets and stuff.
Right. But even though it's Edward, I mean, I prefer him 100 times over the 2 little douchebags destroying the couch. I swear.
Yeah.
No, because that's the thing. Like, oh, for example, we've been throwing couches, right? And we've been vacuuming the couch. It's beautiful. Okay. Almost barely any hair. Okay, let's vacuum under. Okay, the couch is clean. And the cats are like... and scratching, and getting hair everywhere. And God knows when they're going to throw up on it.
Yeah, well, we just got to stay on top of it because when cats want to when they're sick, okay, we'll just call it cat sick. Yeah, they don't care where they are. They're not considerate. They're just like, oh, I've got to go here. I'm going to go here. And it doesn't matter if they're on the floor or on a chair or on a couch. Like, you can try to get them off the couch in time, and most of the time I can. But we can't watch over them 24/7. And I try to keep fresh food in the food bowls and fresh water in the water bowl, but it still doesn't stop them from getting sick every now and then.
Yeah.
But we did have one couch that is still salvageable. My newest couch.
Somehow.
My newest couch has become the only couch we have left, and it's quite comfortable, isn't it?
Yeah.
I told you it was comfortable.
Yeah, it is comfortable, but the thing is that it's our only couch left, so I don't want them fully shitting on it and puking on it and scratching it. And,
well, we'll just have to take care of it.
Pisses me off.
Yeah, but
because I like having a nice, clean house, good-looking furniture, make things presentable.
Yeah.
Those 2 things just get me from 0 to 100. It feels like every single time I just look at them, it just get me pissed off. It's just like, okay, what are you gonna destroy now? It's like, for example, look at this. Well, to be fair, this chair is kind of rather old, but it still has some cat scratches on it.
Oh God. Yeah, see, this is Mount Soapbox with your host Riley Blackfox.
It's just
today she's ranting about cats.
Note to self: if you like your house, don't get cats. Or if you like yourself. Yeah. Do you like yourself? Okay, good. Don't get cats.
You know, I wish you would take that eyesore down from the screen. It's kind of annoying.
Oh, you want to see eyesore?
I wish it would just automatically just fade away after a minute, but it won't. But that's better. It just annoys me. It just stays up there, even when it's not being used for anything, like the objectives. But anyways, so yeah.
Cat ran over.
Cats, love them, hate them. You mostly hate them.
Hate them. I'm allergic to cats. Oh my God. King Easy, you have a gift. That is not a curse. You have a gift. Keep it for the rest of your life. Yeah. Don't get cats.
Well, at least he has a legitimate excuse.
But... yeah. We need more people with that.
Wow.
Trust me, you'll be doing yourself a favor.
Yeah.
Unless you're single and you're like 70 years old and you're a lady.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, so she obviously really likes the cats. But anyway, so we're going to do our best to take care of our one remaining couch.
I guess.
Yeah, we're going to. We got it.
Yeah, but that means we are going to take care of our own remaining couch. So
and speak of the devil, one of them just slipped in.
Shoo, go away. Go ruin somebody else's live stream.
It's like, were y'all talking about me?
Yes, we're shit talking.
Innocent little me?
We're shit talking about him. Rub yourself against my leg and you'll lose your life.
Oh, poor Turding. He's like, I want to come here and plead my case here. He's like, look, I'm just a cat. I can't help what I am.
That thing's just going to shit hair everywhere.
Probably.
That's what it's going to do. We're just going to vacuum the whole
we just gotta,
office, and then it's just like, oh, hair.
Yeah, well, I mean, we had to use my uncle's, like, heavy-duty, like, construction shop vac to vacuum that couch before we moved it into the entertainment room.
That's the thing. Do you know how much we had to stick? It's like, for example, we vacuumed it at the beginning.
Yeah.
Then we waited a little few minutes, and then we had to vacuum it again.
Yeah.
And then under it, and then behind, and it's like, okay, great, we vacuumed it. 2 days later.
It's nowhere near that bad.
It's nowhere near that bad because I've been literally so pissed off with that I get them off every single time I see them.
Okay.
And JB's like, oh, but let them in here. No, don't let them in here. Shoo.
You just let them push your buttons too easily.
No. Look, this is how it's gonna be. If they have to get food, it's fine. If they're just here to hang out with us, go away. Shoot.
Your airspeed's too low. You're gonna crash.
Oh, let me slow down. There, I turn off the engines.
Oh, that was a good idea. See, Icarus says, "I don't like cats. They're more arrogant than I am."
Is that how you pronounce it? Icarus?
That's what he said. I guess it's like his joke.
I'm just gonna call him ICXRX.
Well, see, at first I thought it was IC prescription because he works in the medical field, so I just thought it was IC prescription. But he says it's Icarus. But anyways.
All right, I don't like cats. They're more ignorant than I am. See, look at that. Another gift. Consider yourself lucky, Max.
Can I have some water?
No, you can't.
All right. Well, I'll get some. All right. Thank you. You may continue your ranting while I get a drink.
Anyways, yeah, don't get cats. It's just if you're allergic to cats or you're more arrogant than they're more arrogant than you, just don't get. Honestly, any reason, just don't get cats. You like cats? No, you hate cats. Okay, that's what you want to do.
All right. Well, for the record, I still like cats.
And Jimmy's gonna be like, oh, guess what? I'm gonna get a new cat so they can destroy my cat.
I'm not gonna get a new cat. These are the last two I'm gonna have. Once they're gone, they're gone.
I'm calling it. He's gonna be like a year later.
Finally, someone else that actually likes cats showed up.
Yeah.
Hi, Red.
There you go. I'm gonna pay a shit ton of money to have my house destroyed by cat puke, and scratching shit and dropping hair.
What?
And what else? What else do cats do?
What is this vlog turned into? It's like Riley's personal rant video.
And then annoy the shit out of you with meow, meow, meow. It's like, shut up. What do you want? Even right. It's just, it's a living hell. Just don't get cats, honestly. Don't get cats. Even Red, don't get future cats. It's for your own good.
Well, I don't know. Red's in the cat camp, though. That's going to be the problem. See, Red says, Riley would love my cats. They're literally kings of your home. But I don't think she would, though.
No. A pet tiger would be cool. Yeah, but that's the thing. That's another cat. It's a big cat.
No. A pet tiger would be basically... I think some scientists wrote a paper about this. I could be wrong, a study. That if house cats were as big as a tiger, they would treat us no differently than a tiger would. They would see us as food.
Oh.
It's only because we're way bigger than they are.
Wow. I love dogs. You go outside for 30 seconds, come back, and you're the most important person in the world. Exactly. See?
Yeah.
See, it's like, and they love you. Sometimes they just lick you. And I don't mind that. I can just clean my hands. But,
yeah.
They lick you. They loving around you. You know what cats do? It's like, yeah, I'm just going to pet you. And the cats are like, go away.
Because you're mean to them.
No, it doesn't matter. No, hey. In my defense, when I first arrived here, I was very nice to them.
For like 5 seconds.
And then they were little shits.
They're used to the way you treat them, so they respond accordingly.
And guess what?
What?
You know how much damage they've done to me? I'm just like, okay, let me pet you. And then they're like, you know what? Let me put a full-on scratch with blood.
Well, they're cats. That's what they do, unfortunately. I have plenty of scars.
Well, guess what? You know what?
What?
You can show me a scratch. How about I show you my fist? Or the end of my foot.
What is this vlog turned into?
It's a cat rant.
Okay, I think we're about to wrap up the cat rant portion of the vlog today.
I was being sarcastic, LMAO. But if they want to go to my bed to sleep, go for it. And goes to the cat. What?
Yeah, I mean, he treats his cats way better than I treat my cats.
Oh, hell no.
He gives them baths and stuff. I don't even do that.
You know what you should do?
What?
You should seal them in a room and never open it again.
That's mean.
Hey, as long as they don't hang out on the kitchen. See, GB needs to do that more. Because I cook food.
Oh my God,
and
not
guess
again.
what? And you know what we get? Cat hair all over our food.
How many times do I have to explain this? I have it up there because it's easier to access the water with the sink and the food. It works up there. It's just the way I've had it for years. But, everyone has a different system, and my system has worked all this time.
Somehow.
It's just a sad reality. Cats, for the most part, get hair everywhere. They can't help it. It's just we gotta stay on top of cleaning it and vacuuming. Well, that we're gone under the map. See, that's what happens what? Oh, okay.
No, the thing is, I was actually trying to do something and it just didn't work out.
Yeah, it clearly didn't work out. So
Damn it. Well, good.
now you're gonna have to go back to the airport.
Yeah. See, the thing is, I was actually trying to do something cool, but
I don't know. I think you've been so obsessed with your rant here that you've lost focus of flying.
maybe.
Yeah. Okay. Can we move on to the rest of the vlog
Yes.
now?
No more cat.
Okay. No more cat talk.
Like I said on the previous stream, I could go for hours on why I hate cats, but
okay.
I'm gonna stop it right there. All right, moving on.
Believe me, she does this plenty of times off stream too. Like last night while we were laying in bed.
Oh, they just piss me off so much.
Yeah, but you're the one who allows them to piss you off. They're just cats. They're just doing their thing.
No, their existence pisses me off.
Oh God.
Okay, moving on.
Okay, so dogs are nice, allergic. I'm sorry you're allergic to cats and dogs, King Easy. That does suck.
Over.
What are you doing?
I'm not. This is not on purpose. I swear.
Do you even know how to fly?
I know how to fly. I swear that was not on purpose. That was not on purpose.
Okay.
I promise.
Okay.
It just flipped.
It just flipped.
It just flipped. I'm dead serious. Okay. Let me actually fly.
So anyways, we were talking about demoing our bathroom because we're getting it remodeled, and that's where you went on a tangent about cats. And we also threw away some old couches. We're throwing away some other stuff. So we're cleaning up the house, getting things thrown away. I'm going to sell some stuff that I no longer want, or give it away, or throw it away. One of those three categories. Why? Because we're eventually moving to Central Texas, to this area, the Austin area. No, we're not going to live at the airport.
We could.
No.
No?
We're just taking off from the airport.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to live outside of Austin so I can be closer to my sisters. So that's our plan. So we're going to live up in Hill Country because, when we went to go visit a month ago, you kind of fell in love with Hill Country.
It was a very beautiful looking place.
Yeah. Now, we didn't get to go into the city itself, like over here by the Colorado River and downtown Austin. We'll eventually go check that out. We just spent most of our time outside of Austin because it's a huge city now. It's packed. It's crazy how big it's gotten over the past several years. But I'd rather not go into Austin if I could help it because I don't like big cities. The remodeling is going pretty good. They've done a lot of demo over the past few days, Red. I mean, there's a lot of banging and stuff going on, which can be kind of nerve-wracking, especially for the poor cats. But we're not going to talk about them anymore.
Yeah, that's
because we don't need another cat rant.
Another hour of cat rant. Let's go.
We've had enough for at least a month of the rest of the year. But
GB already has enough of my bitching.
Yeah, and
during off stream. I don't think he needs on stream to remind him.
It does get tiring.
It does get tiring for him, and that's why I don't do it all the time. But
yeah,
I do it all the time to myself. Like I just talk.
You just need to stop doing it. They're just cats. They can't help themselves. But she doesn't listen.
No, I just hate them. That's just how it is. Moving on. So yeah, and hopefully in 2023. I don't know how soon. It could be the spring. It could be the summer. It could be a year from now. Our plan is to eventually move to the Austin area. So that is the plan. Yeah, we're moving right here.
Now, we're not going to live in downtown. Screw that. No, thank you.
Looks beautiful, though.
It does look beautiful, but I do not want to live in a downtown city. See, that's the state capitol over there. I mean, the building looks kind of like the Washington Capitol.
This?
Yeah, that's the Texas Capitol. Now, people obviously can't see your finger pointing at it.
No, but they...
I guess you can go fly by it.
Yeah, I'll fly by it.
Just try not to crash into it.
Better famous last words.
All right, so yeah, that's what's happening with our future plans. And that's one reason why we're focusing on more real life stuff lately.
To be honest, I'm kind of glad that I've been focusing more on real life stuff. It just makes me feel better.
Yeah.
It's better than gaming. Gaming has been so dry, but when we get to that topic,
yeah,
you'll see why.
Yeah, we'll talk more about gaming.
Okay, here's the state capitol. This weird looking building.
Yeah, it looks similar to the state capitol, the Washington Capitol. Yeah. It looks very, very similar. Obviously low res because of flight sim.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, another thing Riley's been doing that I'm very, very proud of is she's doing more walking. She's actually, sharing an apple with me.
Yeah.
Every once in a while.
I didn't like apple, and I've been eating apple. I've been more healthy. So
golf clap.
Yeah, because I don't want to get fat.
Yeah. So I'm very proud of her because she's doing more exercising, and she's trying to eat a little healthier. At least a half an apple every few days.
Yeah.
It's better than nothing. It's small steps here.
Yeah, and I've been walking.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, I gotta get back to walking again. It's just that we've been so busy doing other things. But
yeah, I also gotta get back into walking.
But I had like an 8-day streak, and then I've been helping around the house. So
yeah, well, we have been busy though. So I mean, like the other day we were doing a lot. We were so tired from like Monday.
Yeah.
That we were just sore like all of yesterday.
But yeah, I gotta get back on walking, and the cat's trying to get out.
Yeah, I'll let him. All right, come on, cat.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, I've just been doing exercise and been doing more healthy things. So yeah, it's actually a very good thing. I'm proud of myself. And it's just I just don't want to be on my 40s or 50s and then get fat and then it'll be like impossible to lose weight.
It is hard to lose the weight when you get older. So.
Like for me right now, if you look at me, I'm a fucking pencil. I'm a stick. Like I'm very very thin, which honestly I kind of like.
Yeah, I mean you're average for your height, so you're doing okay, weight wise. You're not too thin. You're not overweight by any means, so it's good.
It wasn't like when I was in PR. I was like 115.
Yeah, you were a little too thin, maybe.
Yeah, I was literally 115. Anybody could carry me.
Yeah.
So yeah, unless you're allergic to apples, but I eat sometimes. You're allergic to almost everything.
That sucks, King Easy.
Oof.
Like you're allergic to peanuts and almonds.
Yeah, but it's basically nuts.
Yeah. Which it's sad because I really do like peanuts, so I have to make that sacrifice.
Just eat it. I'll just stay away from it.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna do that. Like whenever you were in PR, yeah, I may have got a Reese's or two while you were gone.
Reese's puff. Reese's.
I'm like, all right, she's in PR. It's time for Reese's, baby. Num num num. Gonna get me some peanut action.
Reese's or Reese's?
Either or. Reese's. Which one's the correct one? I don't know.
Reese's. It's like livery, tomato, tomato.
Exactly. It's delicious. Well, for anyone that's obviously not.
I love it. It is so tasty.
It's very funny. Well, I was gonna say it's good for anyone that's not allergic to peanuts, but. So yeah, I mean that's pretty much I guess everything that's been happening in real life for us. To recap, we were sick the first week of November. Last Friday we went to go visit my sister, one of my brother-in-laws for post-Thanksgiving lunch in East Texas, at Cracker Barrel. Bathroom renovation, demo work, Riley's epic cat rant somewhere, and us going to move to Texas, Central Texas, around Austin, Hill Country area, sometime in 2023. And there's also some sad stuff that happened for me personally.
If you want to have a moment.
Yeah, I will have them. I guess I get a moment here. So, I mean, I've mentioned it a few times in a few posts. Someone that was very close to my family was one of my dad's best friends. Of course, my dad passed away back in 2016. But one of his really good friends was like an uncle to me, and I always considered him to be an uncle. And I got the news, not this past Saturday, but the Saturday before, that he sadly passed away. And I talked to his sister, who's out of the country right now. And apparently, according to her conversation with the doctor, he passed away in his sleep. Apparently, it was just sadly his time. He was having health issues, but it's still sad that he's gone. But yeah, it's unfortunate. But that happens to people we know and we love. We lose people along the way, but what matters is as long as you remember them, a part of them will stay with you. And there's still people left, right? All too often we focus on those we lose as opposed to those that we still have. And I think that's what's important, is to always focus on those friends, those family, those loved ones that we still have in our lives, even if loss can be tragic and be painful and can hurt to various degrees.
Right. And I guess that also leads to the reason why we're moving.
Yeah.
Because we want to spend time with family.
Yeah.
Before it's too late.
Yeah, I agree.
Plus, it kind of sucks being alone. It's just me and GB and that's it.
Yeah, I mean, I have a few friends here I see every now and then, but maybe like 2 or 3 friends.
Yeah, but it's nobody that you say, hey, you want to go you, me, GB, and somebody else to the movie?
Yeah.
Or you want to go bowling? No, it's always the 2 of us. So it's like, hey, do you want to hang out? We don't have any of those people.
No, we don't. Because, I mean, they all have their own lives, and, I do have family here because, both sides of my family are from this area, but I grew up in East Texas. So I do consider Texas and Louisiana both to be my states. So that's why I always call myself a child of two states. But it's the same thing. It's not exactly like I hang out with my aunts and my uncles. I mean, they have their own lives, and I have tons of cousins, some my age, some older, some younger, but I don't hang out with any of them either. We are going to hang out with them at the Christmas party coming up in December. So we may talk about that during the final vlog of the year a month from now.
Right.
But another anniversary that came up that was pretty somber for me. And by the way, the tribute video to my mom is linked below in the description section once again, along with a video from our Texas trip, FYI. So, I dedicated a video on the vlog channel to my mom because about a week ago was the 40th anniversary of her passing. So that hit a little hard. But, I'm grateful for her for being here. So I'm still here, and so I try to honor her memory the best I can. So yeah, that's I think that's all the real life stuff, unless I've left something out. You want to talk about what we're watching now, or what we were watching this past month?
What were we watching?
Okay, so we watched Star Wars Andor, and I did a review. It's over on my main channel in case you are curious about my review of Andor. And Riley has yet to give you her 2 cents about Star Wars Andor. Spoiler free, of course.
Right. It's terrible. I hate it.
Okay, very funny. I'm gonna go get a drink. Do you need another drink?
I might need another drink.
What would you like?
A water.
All right, I'll get you a water and I'll get me a tea. So Riley is going to take full control and
what control?
Yeah, what control indeed of not only the stream but also the Nighthawk. What are you doing?
I'm trying to get control back of it.
Are you in free fall?
I think so.
This thing loses control real easily.
Yeah, that's the thing. You cannot flip it. Oh.
Oh, God.
I'm trying to accelerate. It's on full acceleration. It's just I can't control it. No.
I guess try to go for a dive. Maybe you'll get your...
No, I am trying to go for a dive. It's falling on itself. the thing is, you cannot point it up. I'm trying to figure some of these things out on stream. But you cannot point this thing up because it'll flip. Oh, wait. No.
You lost it again? Oh, God.
We're dying.
Yeah, I feel like this thing's like a rock.
No, it's not like a rock. It's like a feather.
It's just descending from the heavens.
Boom. No, that's the thing. I figure it out. Okay, so the thing is that it's the opposite of the vampire.
Okay.
The vampire is a rock.
Yeah.
This thing is extremely sensitive.
Okay.
Where you just flip it once, it just goes all over the place.
If it crashes again, you have to get a different plane.
All right.
You've already crashed, three F-117s. You know how much money that is? That's billions and billions of dollars. Gone.
Whatever.
You're just not cut out to be a Nighthawk pilot.
No, I am.
Okay.
That's why this is simulator. So, because I can go over and over and over again.
I'm just teasing you.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go get us some more drink. I hope y'all are enjoying the live stream of the vlog for November 2022 with Riley and myself. Our channels are linked below in the description section. And as she takes off, hopefully not to crash again, Riley is going to share her thoughts about Star Wars Andor, and no more cat topics.
No, we're done with we're
done for today.
Yeah. Well, for right now.
Yeah.
Until
5 minutes later.
5 minutes later, yeah, I'll stream. Yeah. Okay. So, basically, Andor was good. I'm not gonna lie. It was interesting. I like all the characters. It never got boring. The only problem with it is the pacing, because there's one thing that I really hate about Disney Plus is just the drift feed. Like, they should just pull in Netflix, like with Cobra Kai, and just release all the episodes at once. Binge watch it, and there you go. But it's like every single week. Okay, wait until next Wednesday, then next Wednesday, then next Wednesday. It's like, oh my god. So the best part right now is that if you want to watch Andor, you can just do it right now, watch all 12 and get done with it. That's the best part. You don't have to wait. But the waiting, that's what kills the show for me. It's like a super good show, and then it's like, okay, wait till next Wednesday. It's like, It's the only thing that killed for me. Like, Andor's really good right now because all the episodes are out. And that was my only complaint, the waiting. But other than that, it was really, really good. I loved everything about it. The music, the characters, the action, the everything. The way the Empire is portrayed, the way everything is portrayed. Everything's good. And, yeah, basically, it's a 9.9 out of 10. No bullshit. Your turn, UV.
Well, I mean, I already voiced how I felt about Andor in my review, which is over on the main channel, the shameless plug. But yeah, I mean, if you're a Star Wars fan and you haven't had a chance to watch Andor, I mean, like you were talking about, all the episodes are out now. Go and check it out.
See, because like I said, that was like the biggest thing.
Yeah.
Waiting for all the episodes. It's just better now that they're all gone. I mean, that they're all here. Because that was my biggest problem with it, the waiting. But now that the waiting's over, you can just go, okay, let me just download Disney Plus. All 12 episodes are there. Go watch them. Yeah. It's really good. Even if you're not a Star Wars fan, I mean, the writing's pretty good.
Yeah. I think it's a different... It's going to be different than what the average Star Wars fan expects. But I like it. I think it works rather well in the Star Wars universe, especially between the events of Episode 3 and
4.
Well, and including Rogue One, because it's also a prequel to Rogue One, which is a prequel to New Hope.
Right.
Because it's set right before the events of New Hope.
Yeah, but I guess for Star Wars fans, they're just used to so much shit right now. Yeah. There's just so much garbage that they've been throwing out. Yeah. The people are like, okay, why should I even give this a chance?
And that's the problem that, I mean, Critical Drinker made a good point in his review earlier, is that too many Star Wars fans may have already been driven away because of the sequel trilogies.
And Obi-Wan and Book of Boba Fett and like all these shows. I mean, the only good one is just Mandalorian, but that's like one hit out of like, what, 6 misses? Yeah. Then you have like, depending on who you are, Star Wars Visions, Star Wars Rebels, what else have they released? The anime one, Tales of the Jedi.
Yeah, Tales of the Jedi.
Yeah. And it's just, it depends. Like, there's so much shit. There's so much garbage. True. And it's like, okay, well, I guess I'll watch like maybe like 2 episodes from like Tales of the Jedi. No, don't watch the first one, by the way.
Yeah, the first one's a pass. I also reviewed that over on the channel.
Yeah, and then just watch Mandalorian and then just watch Andor, and that's it. Mm-hmm. But like, once that's over, then what? What are you gonna do?
True. I guess you gotta wait 2 years for the next season of Andor. Hopefully we get a second season of Andor.
Well, that's the thing that sucks right now, the waiting.
Yeah. But, I mean, a lot of people say that the, I mean, because we're never going to know the exact view count for Andor unless Disney comes out with some numbers, which I don't think they do. Like, we have no idea how popular or unpopular the show was. Just people speculate about it. But I did notice, you know, like, during the prison arc, around that time is when it actually started really trending on social media, because there was a while where it really wasn't doing so well traction-wise, but it started picking up. And my hope is that since the entire first season's on Disney Plus, people will just go binge it all, and they'll have a lot of people that end up watching it after the fact, and it'll be enough to more than justify a second season of Andor. And I think that if you're a Star Wars fan and you've been wanting a show like Andor, or you want eventually to have movies that have good writing and good characters and good action scenes, good directing, cinematography, good effects, and almost everything good, then I think that you definitely need to give Andor a chance, because it's really going to show Disney like what direction to take Star Wars. If Andor ultimately bombs, then they're just going to go back to more of the same.
Which hopefully that never happens, because it's such a good show. I mean, compared to like Obi-Wan?
Yeah, and Obi-Wan was a major letdown.
The thing about Obi-Wan is that the only good thing is just the last episode. Yeah. I mean, you really have no reason to watch the other 5.
I think somebody could theoretically take parts of, maybe not all 6 episodes, but enough bits to make a decent, like, 1 episode of Obi-Wan with some of the things in previous episodes and mix it together to make it work. King Easy, if you're a Star Wars fan, it's worth checking out Andor, you know, and if you don't like it, then not everyone's gonna like it, but I would at least give it a chance, especially if you love good stories. If you're okay with a slow burn, and some people have made that one of the criticisms that they feel like Andor is a very slow burn at times, and I'm not gonna argue.
You get
that.
used to it.
But as somebody that's a Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul fan, I'm used to the slow burn. I like the slow burn as long as there's good character development and plot and arc, climax and payoff.
Right.
And it does rather well with Andor. Another thing that you finally got me to watch because you're excited about the fourth movie coming.
Yeah, John Dick.
John Dick. So years ago, I did watch the first John Wick, and I did love it. I thought it was a great movie, and Keanu was great as John Wick. And for months now, you've been trying to get me to watch Chapter 2 and 3 before Chapter 4 comes out. I think it's March, 2023.
Yeah, because the trailer came out, and I was just so hyped for it. It's like, oh my god, this looks so good, I want to see it.
Yeah.
And GB is like, okay, well, I've only seen the first one, that's it. So it's like, okay, oh my god, GB, you have to see them. And Keenan and I are just hyping it up.
Yeah.
Just because he likes them too. It's so good. It's a great trilogy so far.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be a quadrilogy, right?
Yeah.
A quadrilogy?
What is it called? A
Quadruple.
Quadrilogy? I think you're right. I don't know if it's exactly called that, but so finally, after weeks of campaigning on Riley's behalf,
I mention it like almost every single day.
Yeah.
Like the cats.
I finally said, okay, fine. We'll rent Chapter 2 and 3 off of Amazon and watch them. What was it, $3 a pop, I think?
Yeah. I think one was like $2.99, the other one was like $3.99.
Yeah, you're probably right. So we basically watched them back to back the other night.
Yeah.
And? I'll say that the action sequences, the shooting, the fightings, all that's really good. The stories are okay, but the first one's still way better. It's way better than 2 and 3. Because when they go, well, I'm going to try not to spoil anything, but at least the first one has a more real feel to it. Because you can believe that there's people out there that are highly skilled at being hitmen, assassins, whatever the hell John Wick is.
He's an assassin.
Yeah. I can believe that. I can believe that there's people out there like that. And that the average thug is no match to somebody like that. Those kind of skills.
Mm-hmm.
But when they go into the lore, they start building up the lore even more and more in 2 and 3 and it gets crazier and crazier. Then it just, I don't know, it kind of pulls me back from the more realistic feel and tone of the first movie. Like, as you would point out, like, yeah, look, he actually has to reload his gun. He actually has to have, like, magazines, and boom, boom,
That's the thing. There's no unlimited ammo.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, okay, look at this pistol with my 100-round mag.
Yeah. And to the credit of the director and Keanu Reeves and everyone else involved in the movies, they actually go through training.
Yeah, they did a bunch of training behind the scenes. You can see it.
Yeah, they actually had, and I've seen video years ago of Keanu actually at a shooting range practicing,
Yeah.
So it's not like they just hand him a gun, he just pretends, They actually do hardcore training to make it look as authentic as possible.
Mm-hmm.
So all that they get right. It's just that I feel like they build up the lore and they make it almost ridiculous. But it's a movie. I get that. It's supposed to be over the top at points, but sometimes I feel like it sacrifices that realism that the first movie had, and then it just goes into its own, like, John Wick worshiping in chapters 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of, like, oh my God, it's John Wick. Oh, it's John Wick. Oh, I'm a big fan. Oh, wow. Oh, John Wick. And I don't know. I just...
Oh, come on. You have to admit it's pretty funny.
Eh.
That's cheesy for
It's
you.
okay to have some humor. It's fine, but it's supposed to be a serious story, A man, like in the first movie, who lost his wife, and she was the reason he got out of the life, and, she died, and then she left him with this puppy, and then, one thing led to another. Ultimately, the death of his puppy at the hands of the antagonist, led him down this path of revenge, and...
Yeah, he had to get back into the game.
Yeah. And obviously it wasn't just about the puppy, it was what the puppy represented,
Yeah.
And the car.
In the car.
But I mean, overall, I think it's a pretty solid trilogy. Because even if I consider John Wick the first one to be way better,
It's still the best one.
the other two are not bad. But they're just not, in my opinion, they're not at the same level as the first movie.
No, but they're still really good.
Yeah.
It's like the first one is like a 9.9 out of 10.
Yeah.
And then the second one's like an 8, and then the third one is like a 8.5. Or an 8 as well.
I might give the second and third one 7s, but okay.
Okay.
That's just me.
But you said the second one's better than the third one?
It's kind of like the debate we have about like which one's the better sequel for Jurassic Park, Lost World, or Jurassic Park 3. Because you can...
I prefer 3.
Yeah,
I love 3.
People can have that debate all day long because it's hard to really put one above the other because they each have their own fair share of flaws.
I know.
And I feel like it's the same situation with John Wick Chapter 2 and 3, but they're okay. I would say John Wick trilogy, these 3 movies, are more solid than the Matrix trilogy, which is another trilogy that Keanu Reeves is in. Some of you may be aware of that. And yeah, the second and third movies in the Matrix trilogy are not good. They also have good action scenes, but nowhere near as good. The pencil kill scenes were pretty good.
I always find it disgusting. I always have to close my eyes. It's just like, oh my
Yeah.
god, the sound, and then just the pencil just filled with blood and guts of brain. Oh my god.
Well, we're getting graphic, aren't we?
It's just it's graphic.
It's very graphic,
but I'm not gonna lie, it's cool. It's cool as hell. It's just
Yeah.
like, oh my god, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
But it's so fucking cool. I loved it because they just hyped that shit up. It's like he killed 3 men with a fucking pencil. How the fuck do you do that?
Yeah.
And it's just like,
Oh.
oh my god, we get the pencil kill scene.
Well, there's definitely some entertainment, fun fighting action moments in both the sequels, Chapter 2 and 3. But I do feel like, particularly with Chapter 3, there are parts where it gets drawn out a little too much.
I still like it.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
I'm gonna hype those movies till the end. Those movies are amazing.
Okay.
I love them.
That's fine. We all have a right to our opinions about it. But 1 is still the best one.
Yeah, 1 is still the best one.
Okay, so what else have I been watching? I watched season 5 of The Crown, a show that you totally don't care about.
What?
It's a show based on the royal family in England. It starts at the beginning of, not at the very beginning of Queen Elizabeth II's reign. And season 5 focuses a lot on Princess Diana and the fallout between her marriage to Prince Charles, who's now King Charles III in real life. So, yeah, the 5th season of The Crown, spoiler-free as much as possible, is probably the weakest of the 5 seasons so far of The Crown.
But have you finished it?
Yeah, I finished it.
Okay.
It was only 10 episodes. But, yeah, it was pretty weak. It had some good moments. And like every 2 seasons, they do a kind of a time jump, and they get a new cast of actors and actresses to play the roles, like with the Queen. Like the first 2 seasons was played by Claire Foy. Prince Philip was played by Matt Smith. And then in season 2, they passed the crowns over to Olivia Colman to play the Queen. And then I forgot the actor's name that played Philip, her husband, in seasons 3 and 4. And then they've done the same thing with season 5 and then ultimately with season 6, which will be the final season. But obviously that show's not for everybody. I just happen to like the show. Whether or not it's even remotely accurate to what real life events happen revolved around the royal family remains to be seen. I think that there is some facts there. I think there's also some creative liberties that have been taken over the years. But for the most part, season 5 was okay. It's just, in my opinion, the weakest of the 5 seasons of The Crown. I hope that it has a solid 6th and final season. I'm also finally binging through House of the Dragon, which is the prequel to Game of Thrones. And I'm liking it. I don't know if it's at the same level as Game of Thrones in its prime, but it's okay. And it also has Matt Smith in it, by the way. So I'm glad that Matt Smith's getting work, because I've always liked Matt Smith.
I think his best work is still the one where he says it's morbing time.
Oh, God.
And then he turns into the vampire.
Oh, yeah, because he was in Morbius, yeah, with Jared Leto.
It's smithing time.
Well, I mean, at least he put effort into his character, so there, because he's an actual actor. But Matt Smith's great as Daemon Targaryen in House of the Dragon. I mean, he was great as the Doctor. He's just a top-notch actor. And he was a great Prince Philip, So he's a good actor. And I mean, there's a lot of really good, talented actors and actresses in writing in House of the Dragon. And I'm obviously not finished with season 1 yet. It is getting interesting, but there's just something about it that's not kicking at the same level as Game of Thrones was in its prime. But to be fair, this is only 1 season, so maybe by the 2nd season or 3rd seasons of House of the Dragon, it'll be really amazing, really interesting. But there's also time jumps happening too, and time jumps, if you have it during like 1 season and you're replacing actors and actresses with older actors and actresses, that can kind of pull you back a little bit. So I'm going to wait until I'm done with season 1 of House of the Dragon before I decide whether it was great, amazing, or just good. I think it's a good show. I just don't know if it's a great show yet. I think overall at this point, I would have to say I enjoyed Andor more than House of the Dragon. But the jury's still out on House of the Dragon, so I guess I'll report back about a month from now after I'm done watching it.
Mm-hmm.
But so yeah, that's what I've been watching and what Riley's been watching. I don't know if there's anything else that we missed viewing wise besides the usual YouTube stuff.
When it comes to TV, I think that's it.
Yeah, mostly we just watch YouTube.
Yeah, but now the other thing that we want to see is we want to see John Wick Chapter 4.
Okay.
The Mario trailer.
The Mario trailer. What'd you think of it?
I think it was okay.
Yeah.
Ish. The first one was better.
Yeah, because it was more of a tease.
Yeah.
And this one shows.
But I still cannot wait to see. I want to see it because this is one of those movies that I want to see. Okay, how do they fuck this up?
Yeah.
Okay, like how bad is it? Like Bowser being extremely stupid? Is it how bad Mario's voice is? Like I actually like Chris Pratt as Mario. I'm not gonna lie.
I think he's okay. I think he's better than what a lot of people were fearing.
Yeah, it's not like he's absolute shit.
Yeah.
He's not the best, but he's very far from the worst.
Yeah, I think he is putting forth some effort to be Mario.
Yeah.
I think if they would have saved some money and hired an actual voice actor to, even if it didn't sound like.
Yeah, my question is, why couldn't they just hire the voice actor of Mario?
Well, he actually is voicing some stuff in the movie.
But why doesn't he just voice Mario?
Because they want to have a big name. Because that's the way Hollywood is when it comes to their animated movies or CGI movies. I don't get it. I don't want to.
It's just so dumb.
Yeah, it's dumb because I don't care. I mean, even though I like Chris Pratt, I don't care if his name's attached to it. What I care about is, did you hire the right actor or actress or voice actor in this case for the role?
So, for example, hey, would you rather have Chris Pratt voice it or the actual voice of Mario?
Yeah.
It's like, well, give me the one that I've been having for 20 years already.
Yeah, but I mean, to be fair, he's only had to do like these short little lines here, like "Let's go."
Yeah, but if you see behind the scenes and you look at he's saying a sentence as Mario.
Yeah.
It's very fitting.
Okay.
Like, have you seen it? Like him describing how he feels about Mario, and he just says actual sentences as Mario.
Yeah, but I think most people, I think the majority of people, myself included, would have preferred him voicing Mario.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But I gotta say, Jack Black voicing Bowser works.
It does work.
And Anna Taylor-Joy, I'm liking what I'm hearing so far with Princess Peach.
Peach looks something out of Wreck-It Ralph.
You think so?
Yeah.
I do feel like they're if you go by the trailer, because I do feel like the problem with a lot of trailers now is they give too much away.
They show too much, yeah.
Because they show a scene Mario like in front of the sink that's dripping. That's gonna be the beginning of the movie probably. And then they show the go-kart scene, which I think they're going to save till the end of the movie. So I've already kind of envisioned like Mario Kart at the end.
Right. Or they'll do it at like the beginning. It's like, oh hey Mario, you're being called or something. But I could probably see it at the end, yeah.
Yeah, I see the whole going down Rainbow Road as the end after everything's said.
Hopefully they play the Wii version music. Oh my god, that'll be so good.
Yeah, but I see what they're doing already. They're making Princess Peach to be the hero and not the typical damsel in distress that she's been since day one.
They're basically making a Super Princess Peach.
Yeah.
Have you ever played that game?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, Super Princess Peach. I think the game is where you actually have to say Mario's Peach. I don't remember, but I think that was the whole thing. I think it was on the DS, where you actually save Mario as Peach. It's like instead of Super Mario Bros, it's a Super Princess Peach.
Okay.
It was actually super cool.
Well, it's not the first time that they let Princess Peach actually be a hero. She is one of the playable characters in Super Mario Brothers 2, which...
Yeah, I remember that one. I actually beat it.
Yeah, me too. But you can play as Mario, Luigi, you can play as Toad. Yeah, and... Well, she was Princess Toadstool back then.
Yeah.
Then they eventually started calling... I mean, she's still Toadstool, but her first name is... She goes by Peach Toadstool.
Yeah, now she's Peach Bitch.
Yeah. But they're... I don't know. I mean, it feels like Mario's kind of a joke.
I guess we'll see. We'll see.
We'll have to wait till April.
Yeah, but then you see like Mario getting destroyed by Donkey.
Yeah, Donkey Kong, was kicking his ass, but that doesn't surprise me. I mean, Donkey Kong, he's buff,
Yeah, I wonder if what's gonna happen is where he just kicks his ass and he just gets a 1-up and just completely destroys him.
I guess we'll find out. I just don't want them to. Look, I don't have a problem with what they're doing with Princess Peach, but I don't want it to be done at the expense of Mario.
Yeah, where they just make a fool out of him.
Now, if they make it an ensemble of them uniting together, like Mario working with Princess Peach and the Toads, and rescuing Luigi, and getting Donkey Kong on board to go and fight and defeat Bowser and his minions, okay, I'm fine with that. But I don't want to make Mario the laughingstock, because he's been the hero throughout this entire arc,
Yeah.
I guess we'll just have to wait till the movie comes out.
Yeah, I guess, we have to see. Well, the one thing I am worried about, like I said, is Illumination itself. That's the thing that worries me, the company making the animation, because if you guys know Illumination's reputation, besides Despicable Me.
Okay.
That's it. Minions sucks. I'm not gonna lie. All of the Minion movies are garbo. And the only good thing that comes out of them is just Despicable Me 1. That's it.
Yeah.
Despicable Me 2 and 3, they suck. They're terrible. I hate them. I don't like them. It's just, that's the only thing they have going for it. What else have they done? They have Minions. That's the only thing that made them popular. Minions. Here you go. Do you know Illumination? Oh, yeah, that's the one with the Minions. Yeah, that's it. I think they made Sing. Yeah. But Sing... it was also garbage.
Well, I think for the most part, animation-wise, it does look really good, Super Mario Brothers movie.
Yeah, but that's the thing. They make good-looking movies, but the and the rest of the movie is complete shit. Well, all you have is, it looks pretty, then that's boring.
And I think we talked about this, a few months ago in the teaser video that we did over on my channel.
Yeah.
I think that it's going to be a better story because Nintendo is not going to allow a repeat of the 1990s Super Mario Brothers movie.
I want to see that again.
I think that we're going to see it may not be the greatest video game movie of all time, but I think it's going to be a decent movie.
I just want it to be decent.
I think it's going to be good for an Illumination movie because Nintendo is there. They're there. Their writers are there. That they've had to approve the script and everything every step of the way, including designs of characters.
Yeah.
Nintendo is not going to allow that mistake to ever happen again with any of their IPs going forward. And if Super Mario Brothers movie succeeds, then that opens the door for a Legend of Zelda movie, which I've always wanted.
And he never got in his own movie, has he?
No, because of what happened to the Super Mario Brothers movie in the 90s. It was a complete disaster.
Yeah.
But it has lived on in infamy.
You know what I want to see?
What?
A live-action Yu-Gi-Oh movie.
Yeah.
Card games on motorcycles. We need that.
Yeah. I'm sure you'll get it one day.
I want to see it. It's just probably going to look so ridiculous.
It'll happen one day. It's going to happen. Somebody's going to buy the rights to it and make a crappy live-action movie.
No, you can just see all the normal people. You just be the most weird faces with a car like this.
Yeah.
And just making random poses and just screaming.
You know the research the writer's going to do?
Why?
They're going to just go on YouTube and watch the abridged edition.
Yeah, probably.
And they're basically going to steal material from the abridged edition for the movie. Which actually will make it a phenomenal movie.
It might make it even better, yeah.
Yeah. Or worse.
Or worse. Anyways.
So, yeah, I guess that's it for the movie TV aspect. Now... As we move over into video games, where do you want to start off with? Overwatch 2?
Yeah. I guess we're going to talk with Overwatch 2. I know GB cares.
Oh, I care a lot.
Yeah, did you know that you guys... GB's actually going to stream it the
No,
other
I'm
day.
not.
No?
Not happening. Forget about it.
Wow. Anyways, In all seriousness, okay, so I've been playing Overwatch 2 a lot because it's free, and gaming has just been so dry and so dead that I don't know what else to play. So I played Overwatch, and I'm already tier 200, so I have like the Cyber Demon title, and there's just nothing to play. There's nothing to do, so it was my only game. So I just play like 6 games a day and then get out. And I already am tier 200, and now they're announcing the next battle pass and season 2 with the next hero on tier 55 or on tier 1 if you buy the battle pass. But yeah, if you're a free to play player, you have to pay, or I mean you have to play until you're tier 55, which is like 2 weeks. So yeah, get grinding if you want to play the new hero, which will probably be meta because every single hero that always releases in video games or every single piece of new content is always broken, or it absolutely sucks, one or the other. But yeah, I'm probably gonna get the battle pass just because cosmetics, and I mean I'm a sucker for cosmetics. I love my good cosmetics. I'm not gonna lie, I love cosmetics. I mean, look at my Clash of Clans account.
Yeah.
And it's just I love cosmetics. So I'm probably gonna get them. If they're like $20 for like one character, I probably won't get them. Like for example, I think the only thing I got was back in like Overwatch 1 where I got some good skins. And I think I paid for like loot boxes or something. But that was like at the beginning, and then that's it. I stopped caring for the game. And now with Overwatch 2, I've just been grinding. That's the only game I've been playing, and maybe Fortnite on the side. But with Overwatch 2, I'm excited for the new season. I mean, they're releasing new free skins. I mean, they're old skins, but they're free. And one of the skins I won, which is like Echo, and it's like a version of Echo, the Chinese version, the Lunar New Year. It's gonna be free if you do a certain challenge, so I don't have to pay for it. But then there's also a Christmas one, which will be a bundle. I'll probably have to pay for it.
Probably.
Yeah, but I like Echo. They're releasing free skins now, which is what people complain in the Halloween event, because basically the only thing you could earn in the Halloween event was just voice lines.
Yeah.
Voice lines and in sprays and weapon charms. Who cares? People are like, dude, give me a skin. I want a skin. I want to make my character look good. They don't care about voice lines and sprays. It's like, you know how much that is? That's worthless. That's nothing. So guess how many I got?
How many?
1.
Wow.
I just got 1 voice line, which was just playing the Bride mode, the new mode on Halloween. Just beat it, and that's it. Got a voice line, did not play it again. And there was just what reason to play it? The story? I already experienced it the first time. I don't need to do it again. Well, I'm not going to get anything out of it. So, whatever. And that's it for Overwatch 2. I mean, the new season's coming. The new skins look sick. Most of them are going to be in the item shop, probably. I'm going to buy them. And, yeah, I guess we'll see on December 6th. Gives me something to do, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, next game.
We've been playing a lot of Fortnite Save the World. I mean, we were just playing it casually a while back, just to get through the dailies and for you to get V-Bucks because you have the Founders Pack.
Yeah, I have the Founders Pack so I can get V-Bucks daily.
But then we started, for some reason over the past month, we got into like really hardcore
well,
and started ranking it up.
The thing that happened, okay, is that we got bored of Battle Royale. Like, we got bored. It's like, I don't want to play Battle Royale. And, you know, it was just that burnt out session.
Yeah, but it's weird because last night, you, me, and Kane, we had some great games.
Well, that's because we haven't played it in a while.
Yeah.
Well, at least you and me.
Yeah.
And it's been like 2 to 3 weeks.
I know, but we had some fun last night.
Yeah, well, we were mostly just shitting around
yeah,
and just having fun.
Yeah.
It wasn't that sweaty last night. I'm not gonna lie, we got some good victories.
We did.
But okay, well, what was I saying?
We were talking about
Oh, Save the World.
Yeah.
Basically, the reason we got into it was just because Fortnite Battle Royale just got so burnt out. It's like, okay, well, do you want to keep doing the same missions? It's like, no, let's actually play for the story of Save the World.
Yeah.
And we've got pretty far. We're almost at the valley part. We're like page 11 out of 13. I think we're both on the same mission.
Yeah.
But yeah, we are very close.
Yeah.
And we're like level 40, both of us already. And it's been fun.
Yeah.
It gives us something to do. Plus, I've wanted a skin for my anime girl, which was the gold jacket, and I already got it. So, yeah, I mean, I've been grinding just for that skin, and I got it.
Yeah. And I've made my way to, I forget which bonus page I'm on now, but
I think 4. The one with the gold, with the bluish.
yeah, I think so. The Celestial page.
Yeah, you're page 4.
Yeah, but I mean, there's just a lot of that content you'll never use.
Well, the thing is that it's bonus rewards
Yeah.
if you want. So if you don't get it, like for example, it's like skin you don't care about, don't
Yeah.
get it. Who the hell cares?
True. But I think they still do a much better job with their battle passes than many others live services.
Well, the
do.
thing is that Epic Games is the king of battle passes.
Oh, yeah.
They're the
and
founders.
live service.
They are the founders of battle
yeah.
pass. They are who made it popular. Like they took the battle pass and everybody else just copied it.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. They, for example, every single battle pass, you know how much it costs? Like $950, I think,
Yeah.
or $1,000.
Yeah.
And you know how much they give you back?
How much?
1.5.
Yeah.
1.5k. You know what you could do with 1.5k
What?
in Fortnite? In Fortnite, you could buy free emotes.
Yeah.
You could buy the next battle pass. Maybe you could buy a skin.
Yeah.
You could choose what you want. That's the thing. Or you could just, well, actually, you cannot get Founders Pack anymore. I was gonna say it's like get Save the World, but it
I still,
like if you get it now, the only thing that you get is like another 1.5k V-Bucks,
Yeah.
like for doing the daily challenges, and then that's it. You don't get anything else besides XP.
Yeah, I mean, but you can play Save the World in order to rank up your battle pass.
Yeah, that's also something else. Yeah, like the thing is, you don't even have to play Save the World. You could play anything because anything gives you XP in that game.
Almost.
Like yeah, almost like fan modes.
Yeah, there's some things
Like for
that
example,
won't.
for example, that the back room.
Yeah, you, me and Kane for like an hour played the back
We
rooms.
placed the back rooms and we leveled up like 3 times,
Yeah.
and that was fan made. That wasn't even made by Epic.
Yeah, it was featured, but I mean, whoever made the back rooms for Fortnite did a great job.
They did fantastic,
Yeah,
and we spent a good hour on that, and it was actually really fun.
it was.
And leveling up for playing a mini horror game on Fortnite, I mean, I'll take that.
Yeah,
And playing Save the World, Battle Royale, then you have TDMs, Dominations,
and we played that Horde one.
that Horde one,
Yeah,
the Horde Rush. Yeah, but that was Halloween event.
yeah.
And then I never beat the boss, by the way.
Yeah, I think I was fortunate enough to be part of at least 2 or 3 teams that did beat it.
Yeah.
But that last boss was hard as hell.
But there are so many opportunities to get XP. For example, they released this skin with these quests. You can level up your battle pass like 25 times.
Yeah.
Like for example, the new the Lightning Girl
Yeah.
with the one I was doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that yellow girl. She had like a 25% quest up pack
Yeah.
where you can level up 25 times. At the end of the season, they have these. Oh, spend your gold here for levels. It's very very friendly.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. The thing is that they make so much money because of the skins, because there are really so many skins that you can just run your game with that.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. You could either grind for the game or buy it. But it's like the game is so good that even if you grind for the game and you want the battle pass skins, it's like you still want stuff from the shop because you look so fucking cool.
Yeah.
And the stuff is that they already got away with this because the game is already fun and popular. Like they popped it off and then they just, like for example, when season 2 came out, it was okay, but then they just kept adding and adding and adding and just kept fixing and fixing and adding and adding, and it's just okay. See, they care. Then they start going crazy with the cosmetics
Yeah.
after making the game good.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not like you can just say, I'm not going to pull a Red Dead here. And it's like, oh, my game's incomplete. Okay, let me open the shop.
Yeah.
You can't do that. It's just, I mean, you can, but
Yeah.
don't expect your fan base to respect you.
Yeah. Well, Rockstar thought it was okay to open the gold bar store during the beta period of Red Dead Online.
Yeah, because that's the thing. It's like, okay, well, what is there to do? Okay, hunt for some animals, do some missions. Is that it? Okay, so we have, like 4 hours of content before everybody gets bored. Okay, next day, let me open the shop. But what is there to buy? I don't fucking know. You do it.
Yeah.
You guess it. I don't know. I just want you to give me
Yeah.
money.
Yeah.
But see, like for example, Fortnite was like, okay, let's add cars, let's add snow, let's add hoverboards, planes.
They even added the Octane car from Rocket League.
Yeah, but that's because they bought that.
Yeah, I know they own Rocket League as well. But Epic does a good job with live service for all 3 of their games:
Yeah.
Fortnite, Rocket League, as well as Fall Guys.
Yeah, they don't abandon them. They completely just use them and then just do bunch of events.
Yeah.
I think like Rocket League is getting like 9 seasons worth of content already.
Yeah.
But that's the seasons are new.
Mm-hmm.
So what they added before that. Like they added the DeLorean and then Nissan GTR.
They've added
and
a lot of stuff.
A bunch of stuff. It's just like for a simple game as that, they've added a bunch of content.
Yep.
Bunch of cosmetics. That's the thing. But see, they already had the luxury of making the game good first.
Yeah.
Then you sell the cosmetics. See, that's the winning plan. Making sure that the gameplay is addicting and fun, and then selling the cosmetics.
Yeah, because if people love the game, then they're more than happy to help financially support the game.
Yeah, which is what GB did with Evil West.
Yeah. So, yeah, I've been playing through Evil West over on my channel, and I'm going to do episode 3 on Sunday because the third chapter of Fortnite is wrapping up on Saturday, and Kane's going to be streaming it, and we're going to be joining Kane on his channel on Saturday for that.
Right.
For that,
I cannot wait for that, by the way.
For the chapter-ending event of Fortnite. So that's on Kane's channel, FYI. But Sunday I'll get back in Evil West with episode 3, and I'm looking forward to it. It's a great game. It's made by a team from Poland, I think you were telling me.
I think so. Yeah.
So it's an indie studio, mid-market. It's not a AAA game, and obviously they didn't have the same budget as an average AAA game, but they made an amazing game in its own.
For what it is, it's really good.
Yeah, for what it is. I mean, Evil West is awesome.
Isn't it like 60?
Yeah, it's $60.
That's too expensive.
I don't know. I mean, I'm willing to support it because I'm enjoying it. But I mean, it probably would sell better if it was a $10-20 cheaper. But
exactly, make it 40.
But they chose not to. But I mean, I feel like I'm enjoying it to the point where I'm okay with the $60 price tag. But you know, some people may choose to wait till it's on sale, and I completely understand.
I would wait, honestly. I mean, I'm not gonna wait. I could just borrow it from you.
I know. I hope you do eventually decide to stream it because I think you would like it. And cats whining outside the door.
Okay, cat rant.
No, no more, please. But anyways, yeah, Evil West. Next episode I'll be streaming is Sunday. It's basically it has a little bit of a Red Dead in it, a little Wild West going on, steampunk, vampires, monsters.
I love that.
It has kind of a God of War vibe to it. It also a little bit of Ghost of Tsushima there too. A little bit of Gears of War. It feels like one of them older like 360 PS3 games from back in the day, and I think that's another reason why I like it.
We just prefer old school games. Like I prefer, like for example, like Hub Worlds.
Yeah, it's a Hub World based game.
Yeah, I love Hub
It's a linear
World.
story.
Yeah, but where the world is like a mini area.
Yeah.
But it's not too small either.
Yeah.
It's like its own little playable area. You have the whole thing to yourself.
Yeah.
And then you move on to the next section. It's not like Rockstar where you have the entire open world and then once you explore, that's it.
Yeah.
No, like I prefer Hub Worlds because of that. Because once you finish that, you move on to the next one.
Yeah.
And then the next one. It's like its own little section, you know?
Yeah. Well, I guess it's similar to what one of your favorite franchises, Sly Cooper.
Sly Cooper has Hub Worlds.
Yeah.
You know? And they're all super good.
Yeah.
See, you combine that with good missions because that you can combine that hub world with good mission layouts and good storytelling about a certain area. Like for example, because in every single hub world there are always landmarks.
Yeah.
And that's what makes it. Like for example, if it's an open world, you can just go from Valentine to Rhodes, and it's like, oh, okay, well, what about this whole area right here? There's a bunch of nothing in between.
Yeah.
So see, it's just no. But if you have like a hub world, then every single area is important. It's like a Call of Duty map. Every single area is important. Well, except the new ones. The new ones are kind of shaped, but yeah, that's what I like it because you can use everything.
Yeah.
Even if you don't use it for yourself, at least there is some part in the story where at least maybe the antagonist will use it.
Yeah.
Or maybe you get creative. It's like, okay, let me use this part now because I've used every single part of the hub world.
Yeah.
I don't know if that makes sense, but
yeah, I think that hub worlds work for certain games and open world works for other games. It's just, I think that open worlds became so popular that everyone was trying to make every single game open world.
Isn't Guarma a hub world?
Kind of, sort of. Yeah, it's more of a hub world than an open world when it comes to Chapter 5 of Red Dead Redemption 2.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it's a linear story, you know, and it definitely is different than the rest of the game.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, I think that's the problem. A lot of studios just they make an open world game when it's not necessary for the game to be open world, and then they try to deal with the typical Ubisoft thing of just like flooding it with a whole bunch of crap, and it's just like a bunch of fetch quests, a bunch of collectibles.
Yeah, that's why I just don't like Ubisoft games.
Yeah.
Because it's just a big open world with nothing.
Yeah.
It's just boring characters, boring writing, boring nothing. It's just, oh, it looks pretty, but that's it.
Yeah.
But it's boring. You know, why don't you just make like a Assassin's Creed hub world
Yeah.
where you finish one area, then you go to the next area?
Yeah. I'm still interested in the new Assassin's Creed Mirage. I hope that turns
I
out
don't
to be
care.
good. Yeah, but I am.
I stopped caring after Black Flag.
Yeah, Black Flag's still my favorite though, but Mirage it has kind of a feel and vibe of the original Assassin's Creed, which I did enjoy playing.
That's how they get you.
Yeah, I know, but I hope it turns out to be good. I guess we'll find out. But anyways, yeah, Ava West, I'm enjoying that. Look forward to picking that back up on Sunday. Of course, a week later, I'll probably be nowhere near as good as I was a week ago when I finally was getting the hang of all the mechanisms and all the way all the weapons worked and the particular style I was going with. But we'll see how it goes Sunday. But other stuff, Riley's obviously been playing Clash of Clans, and
That's right. Got to play that conch.
yeah,
CLC.
yeah. But
Come on, it's good. You won't like it.
Hey, Dark Matter Wolf. How's
Hey,
it
Dark
going?
Matter Wolf.
Welcome to the live edition of the November 2022 vlog.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, if you miss parts of the vlog, you can always go back and rewatch the whole thing once it's a video.
Yep. It's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been playing a lot more Clash of Clans because I made my own clan,
Yeah.
and now I got like 20 members, and I got like 4 accounts.
God.
I have like a level Town Hall 13, a level Town Hall, 2 Town Hall 11s, but one's going to 12 soon. And I'm thinking a Town Hall 7. It's upgrading at the moment. So yeah, I've been having a lot of fun. The thing is that once you get to the higher levels, right, where you do 12 to 13 days of waiting. Oh, it's like, okay, well, I got no reason to touch this game. Let me just go to my other base and see how it is.
Yeah.
Because if you don't have that, like, for example, you don't care. But, for example, me, someone I care, it's just, okay, well, okay, let me check all my bases. Okay, one builder, 12 days, 11 days, 9 days, 8 days. Okay, well, I don't have to do anything on this account for, like, an entire week. I cannot touch this game. Okay, let me go to my other account, see if I got to do something.
Yeah.
So you could just do that. Especially if you like the game.
Yeah.
And just grind other things. It's just, see, like, for example, I'm getting a new account for Town Hall 9, which is what I'm doing right now. I'm at Town Hall 7 right now on that account. But I'm going to make a Town Hall 9, and if I want to go to, like, earlier gameplay, simpler gameplay, I could just play with that account. And I could be like, okay, well, this gameplay's rather easy. I think I like the simplistic approach. And then I could just go to Town Hall 13 and go a toxic tryhard with all my troops and heroes that are maxed out and just go extremely competitive. Or I could go in between easy and middle and playing Town Hall 11.
Yeah.
Where it's like, okay, it's simple, it's challenging, but it's not like, holy shit. I'm not losing my mind here. You know, it's like, that's why I'm making different accounts. Because, for example, once you get to the higher gameplay, you cannot play lower gameplay. Like, all you have to do is play higher and higher and keep leveling up until you're higher. That's the thing. That's why I'm creating multiple accounts. That way I don't get bored.
Yeah.
Because I can switch on my gameplay every single time.
Yeah.
It gets less boring until, you know, I have 4 accounts. I have them all where I want. And it's like, oh, they released a new Town Hall. Okay, let me create another account. Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've been buying cosmetics. I'm not going to lie. I love myself my cosmetics. Every single base needs to be unique to the point. And, hey, I like Supercell games, okay? They know how to treat their people right. The game's fair. The game's not bullshit. That's the thing. Like, for example, it's no Raid Shadow Legends. I don't like that game.
Well, I don't like it either, especially since they have Ronda Rousey as a spokesperson, so screw them.
So, but yeah, like, no, but if you play the game, it's not consumer friendly.
No, of course
Like,
not.
for example, like, if you play Clash of Clans, my new account, I'm already Town Hall 7.
Okay.
Have I spent money on it? No.
Mm.
And that's the thing. I have spent no money, and like in 2 weeks, you do the events and you do the challenges. It's super consumer friendly. That's the thing. So if you buy, and it's not pay to win. So if you pay for things, it's just like cosmetics, like the village scenery with the different music, or making your heroes look pretty. But you don't lose anything. Like if you want to buy it, sure, just for cosmetics. I'm a sucker for cosmetics. I'm probably gonna buy them. I love myself my cosmetics. I want to look pretty, okay? GB wants to look pretty.
Yeah.
That's why he has a new Clash of Clans account with like a new scenery and like two Clash of Clans skins I just bought him yesterday without him noticing.
No, you better not have.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I bought you the Champion Queen and the Champion King and the Champion scenery for his thing, and I paid it all with his account.
No, thank you.
No.
I like what Red said, because you are the product. Exactly.
I am the product.
Yeah.
The product is king.
Yeah.
Anyways, the game's actually friendly. It's just the only thing. I just like my cosmetics, okay? I like my cosmetics. But they're not like superly broken expensive. That's the thing. It's like, for example, a scenery with like a bunch of loot for your base. It's like $5.
Yeah.
It's not like, okay, here, let me sell you this skin base with different custom music and different lighting and everything for your base and all of this for like $20. No, it's like actually just like $5. And they changed the music. They changed how your base looks. It changes basically how your whole base reacts. So it's cheap for what you get. Because, I mean, come on, custom music? Come on, I dig that shit. Like Clash of Clans music, I love myself some Clash of Clans music. I'm a sucker for that. Especially the new base, the 10th anniversary scenery where you get like 10 years of Clash in one scenery. Oh my god! And the music, that's just for $6. That one was $6 instead of $5. For $6, I love it. And you get like bonus loot with that base too. It's a that is literally the biggest W on mobile.
Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, she's enjoying Clash of Clans, and I have an account, but I barely use it. She mostly uses it.
I use it, so basically I have 5 accounts.
Yeah, basically, but yeah, it's okay. I just got tired of it after a while. But I mean, as long as you have the money and you're responsible of your money and you're not breaking your bank account or putting your kids up for adopt or selling stuff or
no.
Your alarm's going.
Oh no, turn it off because I'm blocked here.
Okay.
That's basically my alarm for walking. It's my time to walk. Just raise it up with the X. There you go. Okay. Yeah, that music is basically my hey, go do the alarm. I mean, go walk.
Okay, I guess we better start wrapping it up. Okay, so obviously I'm done with Red Dead Online. I made a video about that. Mostly, I guess I've gone back to some GTA because there's a heist event happening throughout.
I quit that game.
Yeah, for now.
For now, but we'll see. If they don't, like I said, if they don't add a helicopter or a jet into the next update, I'm done. I am absolutely done.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I hope the next GTA update's good. We'll see, but
my hopes are low.
Yeah, I don't have high expectations either. But I'm officially done with Red Dead Online. I hate to say that, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
But the 25th anniversary of the original top-down GTA was I think Monday, and Rockstar didn't even acknowledge it.
Nope.
Now throughout the month, they have mentioned like, hey, to celebrate 25 years of GTA, here's some shirts, login rewards, and not one of them has the original GTA logo, like the original Grand Theft Auto logo. You think they at least have that?
Nope.
Our shirt with like the case, the original like case.
Yeah.
But like they don't even bother. I mean, most of them are shirts that they used previously.
Well, it's easy. They just don't care.
Yeah, they just recycle login shirts that they gave away a year ago or something.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just laziness. They're just like, oh yeah, that's right. The 25th anniversary is coming up. Well, we better do something. Well, what's the lowest effort that we can possibly do? Just give away some login shirts that we already gave away. Okay, brilliant.
They don't care. They just don't care.
Yeah, they don't care about the franchise that basically ultimately launched their entire studio.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, that's the reason I just don't care for GTA as much anymore compared to like Clash of Clans.
Yeah.
Because they don't care. Yeah. Like, why should I care about a company that doesn't fix issues?
Yeah, they don't.
Like, the orbital cannon's still an issue. The Oppressor Mark II is annoying as hell to deal with in PvP. Yeah, it's nerfed, so it's not as bad, but it's still annoying as hell. especially like to kill. Like not to get killed by, it's easier, but to destroy is the biggest annoyance ever. Explosive rounds are still an issue. Auto aim in free aim lobbies is still an issue. God mode issues. Like, for example, with Clash of Clans, every single time, it's just nothing but quality of life changes. Oh, you don't have to pay for your troops now instead of, paying. You have new bases to attack. You have the night base. Now you have your main base. You have the clan capital. You have wars. Like, they add all these things and all cosmetics. Guess what? The daily event, 50% discount on everything. Or things like that. And they care. They fix the game. And in here, it's like, okay, well, we have issues that have been going on for like 6 years.
Yeah, Rockstar's just very slow to fix anything.
So, and why does it take so long? It's like, okay, well, isn't GTA Online like your biggest cash cow? I mean, you're bound to a game for it.
Well, it reminds me of a conversation we had in a previous vlog, probably a year ago, and I even took that segment and made a video in itself out of it.
Yeah, that Rockstar is not good at multiplayer games.
Yeah, they're just terrible at live service online games. They just managed to get lucky with GTA Online, and it just made them and Take-Two so much fucking money.
Yeah, but they don't know how to handle it.
Yeah, they don't know how to properly. A lot of it has to do, I think, with how cheap Rockstar and Take-Two are, because they use the peer-to-peer instead of dedicated servers.
Yeah, but also another thing you have to see is how bad the balancing is.
Yeah.
It's like they add so much shit that's worthless. Like, for example, when was the last time? I remember, by the way. When was the last time you saw a player in a public lobby using a Valkyrie?
I don't remember.
Exactly. You know when was the last time for me?
What?
Like 2 months ago, because I brought it out.
Okay.
But that's because I'm a helicopter fan. But like people don't use it because it sucks.
Yeah.
But like, for example, when was the last time you saw somebody using the Aquila?
Yeah.
Like, people don't use this thing. But when was the last time you saw somebody using the oppressor?
Every freaking day.
Every freaking day. See, it's just okay. Okay, well, let's see. People don't use the Valkyrie. People don't use the Aquila. People don't use the RCB. People don't use the Chernobog. Okay, how can we make this better?
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. Like, for example, in Clash of Clans, okay, the Skeleton Rider, people don't use it. Okay, well, let's see. What is something they don't use? Okay, the damage is too low. Is it the hit points? No. Okay, it's the damage. Okay, we're giving it a 25% bonus buff. And hopefully it's better for you guys. See, they fix it. And you know how long that took?
How long?
Like a month. And since the update came out.
Well, I mean, it's the same thing with everything in Fortnite. And whenever they have an issue in Fortnite, they
remove the item and fix it.
They fix it. And like, here's another example with Save the World before we wrap up. Is they added 32,000 Battle Pass XP to the daily challenges.
Oh yeah, they did.
They did, which was great. But for the first few days, they kind of screwed up the payout of XP at the end of the missions.
But you know how long that lasted?
At least 2 days.
Like 2 days.
Yeah, and then they fixed it because it was back to normal. So at first we thought we were getting screwed over by Epic.
No.
But I think it was just a mistake.
It was just a bug.
Yeah. But they fixed it within a couple of days, where we were getting normal payouts once again with completing missions, along with that additional 32,000 XP for each daily challenge.
Yeah, which is a godsend.
Yeah.
Like for example, poor GB over here doesn't get V-Bucks for dailies, but now he gets Battle Pass XP.
Yeah, at least
it has something else. Like, okay, well, I don't get V-Bucks, but at least I get some good old XP for my Battle Pass.
Plus, there definitely times I like playing it.
Yeah, I mean, it works out for him.
Yeah.
So he's not getting the biggest out.
It's not fun to play by yourself unless.
No, it's not.
But I have gotten obsessed with building the bases.
Oh yeah, you're a base builder. Which I'm surprised that's why you don't like Clash of Clans. It's just weird. You like building bases, but yeah, you don't like Clash.
I liked Clash for a while, but then I just got bored of it.
I get that.
But anyways.
Maybe it's just that time where you're burned out and you'll come back to it like years later.
Maybe, we'll see.
We'll see.
But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for November. Is there anything else that I forgot?
My Sly Cooper shirt. Yeah, you got me. GB got me a present.
Yeah, you got an early holiday season gift.
Yep, he got me a limited edition Sly Cooper shirt, which we checked out and apparently still sold out.
Yeah.
Yeah, people want it. Yeah. But yeah, it's limited edition and I love it. It is so soft. It's like the like the Dalek shirt that GB wears.
Yeah,
but
she commandeered.
I took that shirt hostage and now it's mine.
Yeah, it's soft, like a soft cotton, I think, or fabric or whatever it is.
Yeah, and I'm wearing it. And now GB doesn't like wearing it because it smells like me.
No, that's not true. I just like if you like wearing it, that's fine. I got plenty of other shirts.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a great shirt. I love that shirt, and it feels so soft and it's so good, and it has all my favorite characters on it.
Yeah.
The what do you call the squad? Yeah, because it's 4 people.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like duos, trios, and then the squad.
Okay.
Or I don't know, the group.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just love. Plus, it says like 20 anniversary on the side with the year.
Yeah.
And I saw that people are making like non-official versions, which is basically the same shirt, but without the logo here on the side that says 2022. That makes it non-official.
Yeah.
But I mean, to be fair, you can tell it's like, hey, I bought the shirt. Is it the 20 the official one? Oh yeah, it is. No, it's not. You liar.
You fraud.
You fraud. This is the right one. Oh my God, you have it. How much for it?
Yeah.
Nothing. Mine.
Yeah, I don't think you would sell yours.
No, I would never.
Yeah.
Especially because, like I said, it's my favorite franchise of all time. I love that raccoon and turtle and hippo.
And you're trying to get the plushie, right?
And I'm trying to get the plushie, which I have notified with like all my free accounts. So I want it. Okay? If it's like Cooper, I want it. That's like, for example, GB, what's your favorite franchise of all time? Video game.
I don't know.
It's not Ghostbusters because that's a movie.
Yeah.
But we're talking about video game.
That's a good question. I mean, I like many different franchises.
No, but one day you'll always stick loyal to. It's like, oh my God, I love this franchise so much. I'll never, every single product I'll buy.
These days, I don't know anymore. Cause
You don't know. That's why I went with. But for example, like, see, even Sucker Punch, like, they've only had one miss for me, and that was Infamous. I didn't really care for Infamous, but they released Sly Cooper, and not counting Sly 4. No, we're not talking about that one. The only good thing about Sly 4 is just the theme. The Sly 4 theme, which is like futuristic and time warpy, is cool. But that's it. That's the only prop I'll give Sly 4.
Yeah.
And then we go to Ghost of Tsushima, which is another massive W.
Yeah.
It's just, they have a great record.
Yeah, I hope they're working on the sequel to Ghost of Tsushima.
Ghost of Tsushima 2, Their Revenge of the Ghost.
Or something. But I hope so. But we'll see. But I guess that's...
You know what I hope?
What?
I hope it's a prequel.
We'll see.
Because, I mean, where do you take Jin's character from there?
Well, I've talked about it in a few videos over on my channel. For one thing, like, that was part of the Mongol invasion. They started invading from the Korean Peninsula to the island of Tsushima, and then Iki Island, and then
Which they covered.
Yeah, in the DLC. And then the Mongols attempted to invade the mainland of China, and they failed. But then years later, they attempted a second invasion and did something similar. So they can go in different directions with a sequel.
I guess what they could do is just make it fictional, where the Mongols go to Japan and try to kill the shogun, and you redeem yourself or bullshit. I don't know.
Yeah, they managed to invade the southern portion, and the ghost arrives.
You can make it fictional.
Yeah, then they could loosely base it on, historical events. But
Yeah, you could say it's like, this is almost historically accurate, but because it's a game, we'll make it like, as long as it has a good story, I don't care.
Yeah.
If the story is good, and I can get invested in the characters and they're not shit, like, for example, let's just say we go from Yuna to General Holdo, or something like that.
Yeah.
We don't want to take a massive turn there.
I don't think they would do that. But, I have to have faith that if Sucker Punch does have plans for a sequel or a prequel.
I love Sucker Punch.
I meant Sucker Punch.
I know what you meant. I just like making fun of you. Anyways,
I guess that's enough for today, except for, I guess, what's going on in December. It's going to be the holiday season, so happy holidays to all of you, or whatever you happen to celebrate or believe in. I hope you have a good time with your family, friends, loved ones.
yeah. Look at all these windmills.
Yeah, a lot of windmills.
Where are we? I don't even know where we are.
Somewhere out in maybe West Texas, I think.
Maybe.
Because, there's a lot of windmills out there because it's like flat land and the wind's constantly blowing out there. So it's good.
I guess that makes sense.
It's good for windmills.
Huh.
But the Fortnite event's happening Saturday. I guess we'll be hanging out with Kane during his stream on Saturday. She's going to be playing a new season of Overwatch 2 when that launches.
Yeah, I'm probably going to stay all day working on that.
There'll be an update to GT Online. I'll probably get up early in the morning to check out in a few weeks from now.
Which we still don't know what it is.
Well, my birthday's the 17th, but you were close. You were off by 3 days, Dark Matter Wolf. And I was going to mention that, but you're only off by 3 days. So, yay. Anyway, I don't really like to mention that day too much. I like to try and fly under the radar, but I fail miserably at that because everyone tells me happy birthday.
Happy birthday, JB.
So yeah, another year. Yeah, so yeah, it's your birthday on the Fortnite event. Well, there you see, Epic, they thought of you. They appreciated you're playing their game, and they thought, you know what, we're gonna do the event on your birthday, Dark Matter Wolf. So
yay! Ooh, there's a landing area here.
Are you gonna try and land?
If the game doesn't crash.
All right, go ahead and try and land. And oh yeah, another thing happened in November that Riley doesn't care for.
What?
The election results.
Yeah, I don't care.
So I did talk about the election results over on GB Fang, GB Fang, my political channel. And I also posted a new video earlier today on the political channel. It's about the Forward Party, which is a new political party. So if you're into politics, feel free and check out GB Fang. And hello, Iceman. How's it going?
Yes.
Yes. So, yeah, to recap, we talked about a lot of real-life stuff happened to us in November, including being sick the first week of November, hanging out with my sister and brother-in-law at a Cracker Barrel in Texas last week, bathroom renovation, got demo work going on. One of my bathrooms is being ripped apart in order to be rebuilt again. So a lot of banging and noises going on the past few days. We threw away some old couches. Riley had an epic trip to Mount Soapbox for a cat rant.
Cat rant.
Earlier in the stream, if you guys are interested. We talked about our plans to move to Central Texas, Hill Country, the Austin area in 2023. Riley's been walking more and actually eating apples. And she actually managed to land the...
no, I would have been dead.
Another happy landing.
Yeah.
And we also talked about stuff we've been watching, like Riley's thoughts on Andor, my thoughts about John Wick Chapter 2 and 3, which I finally got around to watching. Some games we were playing, and also talked a little bit about The Crown Season 5, and I'm currently watching House of the Dragon. So.
Oh my fucking! I'm so fucking good. Yes.
Wow, nice parking.
No, no! Don't accelerate. You stay right there. Stop moving.
Yeah.
How do I turn you off?
Just the off button. I guess you could go in the first person and find the off. Did you bother to look at the interior?
I did.
Yeah.
No, I'm trying to turn this thing off. I know it's like L1 and like to the right.
Okay.
Or to the left.
I mean, technically you did stop it, so I mean it's
I know, but I want to make it look pretty.
Okay.
Let's look at all the scenery. This could work nicely for a thumbnail.
Yeah, are you gonna do that now?
Yeah.
Okay, so as we're wrapping up the stream today, she's gonna make a screenshot.
I love myself my screenshots of planes.
Yeah. So she's gonna be doing this as we wrap up. And when do you plan on doing your own flight sim stream? When do you think you're gonna do that? Featuring the Nighthawk? Because you already flew it here, but I guess do you want to fly it again?
In
a few days or a week
probably,
from now? Yeah. So I mean, okay, plug your channel. What are you planning on doing this week on your channel? Anything? Are you gonna play some more Overwatch? Are you gonna do some flights?
Overwatch. Let's see. I'm trying to think. Overwatch. I guess this game, just so I can fly this plane.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's pretty much it for now.
I just don't touch GTA. It's just boring.
Yeah.
Okay. How do I take those screenshots here?
Just push.
This?
Yeah. Just press that, and then I can just grab it off Xbox Live. I mean, there's another way I can do it, but since we're streaming, we can't use the Elgato screen capture, but it's fine. But yeah, I mean, so your overall impressions of the Nighthawk in Flight Sim, did you like it?
I like it.
Yeah.
It is such a good-looking plane. It is very sensitive.
Yeah. Plus, I got it when it was on sale, so that was also a plus. I would have bought your F-16s, because I know how badly you want the F-16.
Blech. That thing sucks.
Yeah. So check out Riley's channel. Link below in the description section. She's either going to be streaming some Overwatch 2 coming up before the weekend, or maybe she'll be back in the cockpit of the F-117 Nighthawk.
You said cockpit.
Yeah, so funny.
I'm like white people in Butthead.
Yeah, you are. That's so funny. Now all you need is TP for the bunghole. And, oh yeah, are you threatening me?
Yeah.
I see, Red says, tell me about it. Record 16 cars in that game. Yeah. Well, Red started over on PS5, so yeah. He has a few cars on his Spoon account.
Which one is he talking about?
GTA.
Oh.
I think so. I mean, there's no cars in this game. I mean, except for the crappy cars driving around in the background.
Yeah, that doesn't count though.
Yeah, that doesn't count. You may have to wait till the subtitles go by. Oh yeah, Riley's 747 stream.
When?
No, it wasn't. Was it a 747 or was it a different?
It was a different plane, but he wants.
It was an Airbus. Oh yeah, it was the Airbus. So yeah, there was that, and oh yeah, so that's what Riley's got planned. I'm guessing when Overwatch 2 Season 2 launches, you're probably gonna stream that day.
Why?
On launch day of Season 2.
Yeah.
Okay, or that evening, your usual stream times.
Why is it so sensitive? God damn it!
I don't know. It's just sensitive as fuck. But anyway, so I'm posting content on my political channel. My political channel, GB Fang, and I'm still posting content on the main channel. And I guess there'll probably be a GTA video on Thursday. And I don't know what that's going to be. Maybe they'll finally tease the next update, which I will cover once again on my main channel. And I'm going to stream some more Evil West on Sunday. So I think that's pretty much it that's happening coming up in the next few days on our channels.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Any additional thoughts or final words before we call it a day?
Nothing much. I guess you're just going to see me in Overwatch 2 whenever the new season comes out. Yeah. Which is 6 days from now.
Yeah.
A week.
Okay.
And I guess I'll stream that, and I'll stream this plane.
Okay.
I just don't know if I'll stream GTA. Look, okay, this is what it's gonna be, okay?
Right.
If I don't see one helicopter or one plane, I will count RC. If they do add RC, helicopter, or plane, okay.
Okay.
But if they don't add a normal helicopter or a normal plane, that is not weaponized.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm done with the game.
That's the bare minimum. You're kind of like look, just give me something that flies, Rockstar.
Hey, I'm not. No. I'm not saying that because there is something that flies and it's a piece of shit. It's called a Mark II. That flies.
That actually would make sense in real life.
Okay.
Not a broomstick.
Yeah. So for example, I don't know this. Look. Even if it wasn't weaponized, okay, this will be an exception. If they gave me a Nighthawk with no weapons.
Well, wouldn't this be a bomber?
I guess.
Yeah.
But I will take it. But if they do make this a bomber, it needs more than 50.
Yeah.
Like 100 bombs or something.
Yeah. And give it the ability to stealth like the Akula does.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we already have that. It's called the Alkanost.
Yeah.
But the Alkanost
it would be faster than the Alkanost.
And smaller.
And more maneuverable.
Yeah. I don't know this
I would at least want to have countermeasures on this, and
yeah.
I don't know if does this have guns? Is the
I think it has guns. I think it only has like one.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to find it. I know it has one.
Well, you know Microsoft, they don't like having like cosmetic guns or missiles or rockets on their fighter jets.
Yeah, but I think this actually do have guns. But yeah, PvP, yeah, all these people in Gotham. I still see people in Decamo Speedo.
Yeah.
Like 6 years later.
Yeah, that's just.
I mean, 5 years later.
Yeah, no, we said it before. We'll say it again. Rockstar's just bad with live service.
It's just I'm done, and people are just extremely toxic. It's just.
Yeah, they are, but.
It's just okay. Well, let me just orbital cannon you just for the sake of orbital cannoning you. It's like okay, well, I mean, do you want to fight or do you want to play or something? You want to use chat? You want to be on the ground? It's like nope, I'm just gonna orbital cannon you. And they just send you messages.
Yeah, so they should have never added the orbital cannon to.
So do you want to play or are you just here to fuck around?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I have no respect for anyone that just orbs people. Like, if you want to orb people every now and then, that's one thing. But just to orb people over and over again, it doesn't make you a good player.
No.
Those don't count as legitimate kills, in my opinion.
Plus, it's just there to annoy you. Oh, look at that. I'm holding my shift.
It's not annoying. It's just sad and pathetic.
Look at this. I'm holding my stick.
All right, so Brian does have a question before we wrap up. Okay, what's your favorite plane in Flight Simulator? I guess
I'm still gonna say DF-14.
Okay.
It's just the best one.
Okay.
Look at him. Hello, man. How you doing?
Yeah. Hi. How's it going, guys? It's our pilot. Just looking at us. Okay. Whenever you guys are ready to wrap up, I gotta go take a leak. That's probably what he's thinking right now. I'm tired of sitting here. Damn it! It's been nearly 2 hours.
It's probably mad hot in here.
Yep.
You think there's air conditioning in here?
Probably. I mean, it's probably designed for that.
I mean, it is a new modern jet.
Yeah.
You think it would be some AC?
Yeah. Yeah, well, Rockstar likes to have paywalls behind new properties like the facility or the bunker or the agency building or the arcade. At least the arcade's kind of cool because you get these arcade machines you can play. But thanks, Brian, for liking my 3-year-old stream that finally got a copyright for bad voodoo. That was hilarious.
What was that?
Okay, so 3 years ago when I was streaming Undead Nightmare, before we wrap up, I'll go ahead and tell the story. There's a song in Undead Nightmare near the end called Bad Voodoo.
Okay.
And I told the chat that I would not talk during Bad Voodoo, but I even make a comment in the stream about how I'm going to get copyrighted.
You got copyrighted 4 years later?
Yep.
Wow.
It was fucking hilarious. I was like, oh, finally. Only took you 3 years to copyright claim me. Okay.
Oh, jeez.
But yeah, that's a funny story.
Yep.
But I guess that's it for today. I guess my favorite plane is, I do like flying around in the Bonanza V-Wing.
Yeah.
That's a fun plane because my papa used to have a Bonanza V-Wing back in the day.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's a lot of amazing planes in this game.
You know what I'm gonna do?
What?
This will be really nice. I'm gonna just take like for example this.
Yeah.
And then just record multiple people in the plane.
Okay.
And I could just use this for B-roll if people just want to talk.
Okay.
Like for example, I'll just have like some, like for commentaries, this is great.
Okay.
Now that I just think about it, just looking at it, right?
Okay.
So let's just say I want to pilot.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right.
And then just take this and pretend this is you.
Okay.
And pretend to talk.
Okay.
As like you're this person.
Okay.
For example, this works for me because I'm a pilot.
Okay.
So let's just say I want to make a commentary. It's like, hey guys, how you doing? And it's like I show GTA gameplay, and then whenever I decide to talk and give my opinions.
If you want, I could, like, off stream someday, we could just record B-roll of the pilot like this, similar.
Yeah, not only on this plane, but on multiple planes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, we can do that.
And then I'll just record it on the PlayStation over there and download it, and then I can use it for my Share Factory videos.
Yeah, but we're on the Xbox.
I know, but I can download it.
Okay.
Like if you send it to me, I could download it on the PlayStation.
Oh, you can't?
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta remember how to do that, but I know you can do it.
Okay. Well, we may do that. That's something to think about for your future videos if you ever decide to start making videos again.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess that's pretty much it for today. So, well, as always, thank you so much to all of our subscribers for watching the vlogs, as well as some additional videos we put out this month. Our Texas trip video, my tribute to my mom. We also link those videos below in the description section of this stream, which will become a video like it always does. And who knows, we'll try to put out additional special vlog content or non-vlog content on this channel as well. It's just coming up with something. Like if you have some sort of inspiration, like for a video that you don't want to put on your channel, but you would maybe see it work over here, then maybe Riley will do something like that somewhere down the road.
We'll see.
We'll see. No promises. But I guess unless we come up with something else between now and then, what we got coming up next for y'all is the final vlog of 2022. Hard to believe the year is almost at an end.
Yeah.
And I think we kind of enjoy doing it live.
Yeah, it's better.
It's less work for me because I don't have to edit it and render it and then upload it.
It's better this way.
Yeah, it's a bit better this way. Plus, we get to interact with people in the live chat.
Plus, it feels a bit more natural.
It does. It does still feel natural when we recorded it, but at least this way, we're just goofing around, just having fun, and even when there's fuck-ups, it's like not a big deal.
So, for example, me, I fucked up like 4 times.
Yeah. Now, if we would have recorded it, we would have had to stop talking, wait till you got back into the air, and picked up where we left off. But At least here, we just all have a good laugh and like, you suck at flying the Nighthawk.
Yeah, basically.
And then, where's your pilot's license? And,
Exactly.
And like, how many billions of dollars did you just cost the American government?
Don't talk to me, talk to them.
But yeah, we appreciate you guys subscribing to the channel, supporting our main channels, and of course this channel, which is very special to us, our monthly vlog series.
Mm-hmm.
And the next installment will be at the end of the year, hopefully December 31st, 2022. The New Year's Eve edition of the vlog. And I don't know if do we want to do that leading up to like midnight our time, or
What do you mean?
like start at like say 10 p.m. Central and wrap it up around midnight with the new year? Maybe make it a big to-do.
Maybe. We'll see.
It just depends on our mood that day. But I don't know. I mean, that might be actually kind of fun. Maybe we'll put a poll up in the community tab for GB vlogs in a week or two, and we'll ask. Well, I don't know if I'll do that. I think we'll either do it or we won't. Either way, we will be bringing you a live December 31st, 2022 vlog. Whether or not we stream it around the same time we did this time, or we wait till like 2 hours till midnight our time, and then just stream until like boom, it's officially 2023.
I guess we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. But as always, thank you all so much for watching our vlogs. Check out our channels, as well as some special videos we made over the past month on the vlogs channel. And hopefully, you all have a very, very happy holiday season. And we will see you on our channels and a month from now for the December 2022 live stream edition of our vlog.
Bye-bye.